but spends time with his kids and takes care of the home and does what he can. In addition to, I'm assuming, working. You're not thankful for that.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another short video here today. We're just going to go ahead and get right into it. So if you would like the video, and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could do that, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. And hey, what's going on? My name's Ratboy. Let's get into it.
Is that viral? It's just a wig.
I just saw a post about a lady complaining while indoors, videotaping her husband working outside and complaining basically about him not noticing some of the things that she does, albeit small tasks. They have to get done and she takes care of them. I'm not sure if she's looking for a thank you, but the way she talks about her husband, he's a moron. The same man who is literally being filmed by you while complaining about him, spending time with your 2-year-old while building a deck outside. That's the level of selfishness, the lack of accountability, the level of narcissism, self-entitlement, the list goes on. You're not thankful that you have this man who, albeit doesn't notice some of the little things, but spends time with his kids and takes care of the home and does what he can. In addition to, I'm assuming, working. You're not thankful for that. Instead, you're going to cyberbully your husband. Boy, you are some prize. Some of these women out here are just some type of trophy. I don't know what you must have done to deserve her. That's sad.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like out there. You may think you do, but you don't.
The video she is talking about is an older video. I remember seeing it a few weeks ago, and it's basically just a woman courting her husband in the yard. He's doing yard work. He's doing the outside jobs, cleaning the gutters. He was building a deck in the backyard with their kid and just spending time outside, and she was roasting him for it, basically saying, hey, why are you wasting time out here whenever you can work on the inside, do some of the stuff on the inside? And then it ended with her kind of looking at the camera holding a baby. So he's doing work around the house. He is providing the labor to make sure the house is kept up well, and still not satisfied. Here's the thing. A lot of wives do this. The expectations are so through the roof that even when a man does all this stuff that his husband's doing without even being asked, I think for the most part, they're not even being asked, and it's still not enough. You're not only expected to work 60 hours a week to provide and do all of the outside chores, those are important too, but those have to get done, but you also have to do everything on the inside. And if you don't do every single thing a woman wants you to do, your wife wants you to do, then the marriage is in jeopardy. The marriage is in jeopardy because you are not contributing. These unreal expectations, these expectations that literally cannot be met for long periods of time. Almost every man, once you reach a certain age, you've been in that relationship where you literally did everything. And you can do that for a while, for a little bit. Men can do this, but after a while you get burnt out. And the saying always goes is that a man will treat you amazing at the very beginning. And then as time goes on in a relationship, the man will treat the woman as he's being treated. And women don't like that. Women don't like a mirror being held in front of their face. Very similar to the drizzle dudes. They don't like seeing how absurd they're acting because it makes them look crazy. It makes them look insane. Where very rarely will you see a woman like this on TikTok talking sense. And that's actually kind of sad. But let's check out this next clip.
Good men do finish last. And I'm going to tell you why. When a woman finally meets a good man after being neglected, taken for granted, torn down, you name it, all these bad men, she finally meets a good man. She doesn't understand what she's done to deserve this kind of love. She doesn't know how to receive that love. And when a woman is in that state of mind, she is constantly looking for red flags. And when she finds one, even a small red flag, she will cling to it and mentally check out of the relationship, and the man doesn't even know it. And this is where a good man does what good men do, and they will continue to fight and give grace and time, thinking that she will come around, because he has no idea that she has already mentally checked out of that relationship. And trust me when I say that no good man would willingly choose to stay and fight for a relationship where he is not wanted. Therefore, good men do finish last, because they are constantly punished for all of the bad men in a woman's past.
Yes! 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 No! No! No!
I have a few comments to say about what this lady is saying, and here's the truth behind it. If a woman is in her early 20s, and she is dating with intention, she is trying to start a family, she is trying to settle down and find a good man, she can definitely do that. Every woman is capable of doing this in their 20s, and it is the easiest time to do this. They're able to settle down and find them a good man, but the problem is that they wait way too long to do this. A majority of women do this. And so you have women in their 30s that are a lot of trauma, a lot of relationship trauma, a lot of drama, possibly kids, a lot of exes and whatnot. And if you look on the opposite side, you have all these men that have been done wrong, they've been backstabbed, they've been cheated, and so they're very protective about their peace. They're very protective about who they're going to let into their life. So after a certain age, for a lot of men, they're not even worrying about it. They don't need to. It's just stress. A lot of stress, a lot of drama, a lot of anxiety that these women bring to these men's lives, and these men are just checking out of all that. Now these same men will contact these women and have the nighttime visits. They will be very casual with these women, obviously, because they don't want to get hurt. But who wants to get hurt, really? I mean, nobody does this to get hurt. These men, they want relationships, they want to find someone, obviously, but it's not worth the risk for a lot of them. It is a lot easier to kind of connect your emotions, find a woman that you can visit, and a woman that you can meet casually. Perfectly fine. A lot of men do this. That is exactly what dating apps are for these men to find women for nightly visits. They really don't use it. Men really don't use those dating apps to find a wife or to find a long-term relationship anymore. It's mainly just to fulfill the casual part of dating. And men have been doing this for a while as well, so it's kind of the norm here. And you can say nice guys finish last. Sure, nice guys finish last, but a lot of them aren't finishing at all. They're just done. And I'm not saying it's a competition. You have women with the 4B movement. They're not looking to see anybody, obviously. And then you have men, and they're doing their own thing. So it's a perfect match. It's perfect. Whether or not women or men deserve each other, in my opinion, I think that there are always going to be women out there that aren't going to love their husbands. They're just going to be loving the convenience that a husband will bring into their life, and then obviously get rid of that husband and then complain afterwards. And then you have the men that tried very hard to start a family, to have that relationship when they were younger, just to be betrayed. And sometimes it happens several times, and then they just kind of give up, and then they become a player or one of these player types, and the cycle continues. Let me know what you guys think. That is going to be the end of today's video. Like the video if you would, please. Comment below if you have something to say. And I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will catch you guys later. Rat Boy out.